FIA President Mohamed Ben Sulayem had an interesting exchange with Christian Horner at the FIA Gala. FIA President Mohamed Ben Sulayem took a dig at Christian Horner at the 2022 FIA prize-giving ceremony related to the Red Bull cost cap saga. Horner and Red Bull racers Max Verstappen and Sergio Perez were among the special guests in attendance at the ceremony in Bologna on Friday. The annual event is traditionally where the winners of FIA Racing Series collect their trophies. The event marked a dominant year for Red Bull, who captured both the Drivers' and Constructors' Championships, but there was an awkward moment between Horner and Ben Sulayem when the former collected the Constructors' Championship trophy. After Horner had delivered a speech regarding his team's wonderful campaign, Ben Sulayem responded by referring to a joke the 48-year-old had made about the Japanese Grand Prix. This marked the race where the Dutchman made sure of the title after winning at Suzuka, but not without some confusion over how many points would be awarded. "I'll say something to Christian. Christian, this cup has nothing to do with the cost cap, okay, so be careful," Ben Sulayem said. "This is from the FIA, so we are not going to deduct it from your cost cap," before Horner replied, "That's very generous, thank you." Ben Sulayem then added, "You don't dare say anything," before Horner replied, "No, I don't dare say anything." The 61-year-old continued, "Japan, you said, was controversial? No. The FIA was blamed for the points, but it was not the FIA who made the rules. It was the teams who made the rules, and we were implementing them. So thank you for that." Horner appeared somewhat taken aback by the timing of that clarification as he simply looked at Ben Sulayem with eyebrows raised. Perez watched on from the audience sporting an awkward smile on his face as F1 chief executive Stefano Domenicali, also on stage at the time, stepped in. Ahead of the ceremony, Max Verstappen took part in a press conference in which he was asked which of his two championship success to date he enjoyed the most. "The first one is always an emotional one once you achieve it," the star driver said. "But this year has been very different. I do think we were more competitive this year, and more enjoyable with how we performed as a whole team. We won the drivers and the constructors, we had a lot of victories as a team, so I would say this one is better and more rewarding. But the first one will always be more emotional. This year has been really enjoyable. Last year was the first time I was in a fight to win a title, so that was the first time you get that kind of experience. As a driver you learn from every single year, you get more experience and you look at what you can do better.